Hey guys, Motorman here, back with another video. It's been a long time since I've actually made a real video, but the last time this car was featured on this channel, this 1968 Dodge Polara, it was facing the other way because, well, it hadn't been dragged out of the garage yet. It was sitting on blocks and had shitty rims and tires that were all rotted through. Well, we've been working on it for like a couple months now, and motor's seized. So is that motor, which is the original motor. But we moved the car out yesterday, turned it around. We backed it in the garage because once springtime comes, we are going to take it to a friend's house and then rebuild the motor and yada yada yada. But for now, we just did this so it's easier to move once the time comes. Here is the motor. It's a 383 big block, 2-barrel carburetor. It's completely stuck. Not too long ago, I took out the radiator and the fan so we could get a crank on the, or a breaker bar on the crank. We got the trunk open, which wasn't open last time we were here. There's a bunch of parts in here, parts for the car. Well, now the car is actually in really good shape. It's not a full frame vehicle. Yeah, it's not a full frame vehicle, but what frame is, where the frame is in the front, and we need to get new frame rails for it because they're kind of rotted. But there's really no rust anywhere else other than over here on the floor, which isn't a big deal. The front seat isn't bolted in. There's my toolbox there. Oh, this door's locked. Well, that's not the bumper to, that's not the front bumper to the car. The front bumper's on the outside of the garage. That's not the grille to the car. That's to our Monaco, Dodge Monaco, and that's what's left of one of the door panels for the driver's side, or for the front. But it was parked in 75. If you look, bring you over here, you can maybe see the inspection sticker says, yeah, 75, September 75. And it's 68, so it's only on the road for like 7 years, if that. But it's honestly, it's my dream car, and I'm glad that I have it. So yeah, there's not much else really to show, I guess. But here you all go. Here's my new car. And, well, for being in a dirt floor garage in Vermont without any door but a tarp that used to be there for 45 years, it is in remarkably good shape because, well, after it being on blocks for so long, the blocks started to sink into the floor and there'd be water getting inside. So I'm surprised the car isn't totally rotted out. Well, the rear driver's side quarter here was replaced. If you look, it's not completely straight. It was rebuilt here. You can see rivets right there. This was forever ago, and they weren't bad repairs either, but, you know, I'm not going for, like, showroom level, but I am going to keep it all numbers matching, and I'm going to repaint it and drive it all the time in the summertime once that time comes. Yeah. Only the passenger side front window rolls down. All the rest are stuck. You can see it's a 4-door hardtop, so it doesn't have a post, which is cool because the 4 doors with the post, they're not this cool, sleek design. They're more like boxy on the top. So I'm glad it's a hard top, because it'd be pretty ugly if it wasn't. Well, it's the end of this video. Motorman out.